In this video, I'm finna go over the pretty much the cheapest proteins you could buy. And this just includes the USA, because I know some proteins on this video, they're probably more expensive in other countries. Like I experienced that in Colombia and Mexico. Like tuna was more expensive, ground beef was way cheaper, chicken was more expensive, etc. But yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna go over of what I applied, what proteins were the cheapest for me, what was beneficial, what worked best for me. And yeah, if you guys are on a budget and you're trying to put on muscle mass and lose weight and you don't know what proteins to buy, uh, this is it for you. So let's get into it. So yeah, I'm finna go over pretty much the 7 cheapest proteins you can literally buy. And this goes for the guys in the States. Like some of these meats are expensive in other countries. Like I experienced it in Colombia. Like tuna was more expensive than chicken. Ground beef was cheaper than chicken, etc. And yeah, you don't need to have money to put on muscle. You don't need to have money to eat protein. It's just literally what you optimize. And a diet could be really cheap. Protein could be really cheap. And I'm finna go over the ones you could literally buy and the ones that I was eating while I was in the States on a budget. And yeah, number one is tuna. I know tuna is not the best smelling, not the best tasting, but it's the highest protein, the cheapest one you could fucking get. Like you could literally buy a can with 40 grams of protein, only $1. And then you could buy the little small packs for 75 cents, which, packed with 15 grams of protein, 70 grams of fat, calories, and then you'll have one that's 100 calories. And you can literally buy this shit everywhere: Walmart, Costco, Target. And it's just very convenient. You can also eat it, you don't have to cook it. You can make a sandwich, you can make salads, you can make, rice, pastas. Tuna is just a great source. Like I said, it's very cheap, high in protein, very low in fat, and very, very beneficial. And then number two, we got the OG chicken breast, the really high in protein, very low in fat, gets the job done. You can buy a big ass pack of chicken for like $20 in Costco, and it will literally last you 2 to 3 weeks. And yeah, like you can literally buy it fresh, organic, you know, the grill bag chicken, and it's just really high in protein and just very low in fat. You can make it with anything. Um, you can make a chicken and rice, chicken wrap, chicken salad, chicken pasta. Um, Literally, you can make anything with chicken and hit your protein goals. And it just, like I said, it's very cheap and beneficial. Then number three, we got the ground turkey. Yeah, I know the ground turkey is not the best tasting. Ground beef is better. But if we're going budget wise, the ground turkey is way cheaper, lower in fat, higher in protein. You can literally buy a 4 ounce bag in Walmart for like $4. I literally used to buy this shit every single day. And everything I'm literally giving you on this video is literally what I used to buy, and I was able to hit my protein goals. And yeah, turkey isn't the best tasting, but it gets the job done. Like I said, it's very low in calories, very high in protein, and just a great source. You could do ground turkey like with rice, sweet potatoes, cauliflower, spinach. You could make it pretty much with anything. And then in this one we got the egg whites. Yeah, eggs are also pretty much eggs too, but egg whites are a lot cheaper and they're pure protein. Like the yellow thing on the eggs is the fat, and the white is pretty much the egg whites, and that's where all the protein is at. So like you can literally buy eggs and just take the whites out, and that's literally all the protein. And the yellow is pretty much just the healthy fats. And you could buy like um boxes of these bulks for like $5, a 36 ounce, 24 ounces, and literally have that 1 ounce, like that one bottle is literally like 200 grams of protein. And you could just spread it out, put it on your eggs, put it on your ground turkey, put on whatever you're cooking with. Like let's say you eat 4 raw like plain eggs, you could add some egg whites, and boom, you got way more protein. And they're you could literally drink them as well. They taste like milk, and they're very cheap. Like the egg whites were like the cheat code to protein. Like if I was like missing, a certain amount of protein, I just sip some egg whites, or I just throw that shit into my eggs and call it a day. And like I said, it's very cheap and very very convenient. And then we got the Greek yogurt. I know this one isn't the best tasting, especially if you get the plain Greek yogurt. But if you do get the plain one, that's literally the highest protein. You could buy a big ass tub for literally $4 to $5 anywhere. Publix, Costco, Walmart, and then you could throw some honey on it, throw some bananas, almonds to give it some flavor, and you could literally get 20 grams, 30 grams of protein in a Greek yogurt without being more than 300 calories, and it's very cheap. You could buy, like I said, you could buy a tub, and it'll last you a whole week worth of 20 grams of protein per serving a day. Or you could buy the little Oix yogurts they got in Walmart. Literally, one of them has 90 grams. I mean, 90 calories and like 15 grams of protein. And then we got the whey protein, the OG, the best one in my opinion. This is like literally next to egg whites. Like you could also throw this on the Greek yogurt. Like you could throw it on water. You could throw it on pancakes, oatmeal. You could throw it on pretty much anything. Like this and egg whites. You can literally mix them both together and just get straight fucking protein and just be fucking jacked. Like literally, whey protein is like it's like you can't beat that. And the reason you should get whey protein because that's the best one out of any protein powders, like the beef protein, the soy protein. That's all processed shit. Whey protein comes from cheese. Your body absorbs it the best, and your body uses it more efficient than any other protein powder that you can find in the fucking market. You can literally buy a tub. Depends on the brand. Like you can find the cheapest. I usually like to get the big one, like the 75 servings. It usually runs about $70. That literally will last me like a month or two. Depends on how many scoops I use. But this is the way to go. If you want to save money, hit your protein goals every single day, and just be fucking jacked. Then for the last one, the cottage cheese. This one is very cheap as well. It's the same thing as whey protein, literally just cheese, but it's more enjoyable. You can eat it with sweet potatoes. You could throw some. You can make cake out of it. You can make pancakes out of it. You can eat it with ground turkey, and it's very cheap as well. You can get a tub for $4, pretty much like Greek yogurt, and then it's just so beneficial. Like literally everything I just named is so cheap. Like you could buy literally, you could probably spend $200 max or less, depends on what store you go to, and have protein for every single day to hit your protein goals. Like I was literally doing this, and I think I was spending about 50 every 2 weeks, and I will buy everything I literally just name on here, and I'll just buy some white rice or some sweet potatoes for my carb source. And obviously, I'll either buy some nuts or some avocados for my fat sources, just in case if I didn't have enough fat. I'll pretty much just hit all my protein goals. And yeah, this is literally the cheat code, the cheapest protein you could get. There's no excuse that you can't afford this shit because literally this shit is so cheap. You could literally be jacked just eating this shit. Yes, it's not the most enjoyable, but it's more enjoyable to look good and feel healthy than it is to eat one little, good ass plate, satisfying, tastes good as hell in the moment, but later on you feel like shit. You think about it. Yeah, and those are literally the 7 top cheapest proteins you could use, bro. Like, there's no excuse of this is too expensive, I can't afford this. Like, literally, this is the cheapest shit you could buy, bro. Like, you can still make gains. Yeah, it's not the best tasting, but you'll get over that phase. You'll learn how to cook. You'll learn how to season it. You'll find your own way. You'll figure it out what tastes better. And yeah, this is it for this video. And if you want to book a free consultation call with me, join my program, my community, and just get more value and get even more out of this video, there's a link below. You can book a call, and we go from there and see if you're a good fit for my community. And yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time.